Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Reinforcements have
Affirmative.
arrived.
Affirmative. 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 Waiting order. Acknowledged. Comrade. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Waiting acknowledged. Order. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Vehicle
Affirmative.
reporting. Affirmative.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
There is a very unstable
Affirmative.
situation on the ground. It is
New construction options. Building.
Move toward more ideas that will actually help.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Very well.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Training. Unit ready. Training. Unit ready. Training. Construction complete. Unit ready. Training. Building. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Construction complete. Silos needed. Building. Training.
is a very unstable
Unit
situation
ready.
on the ground.
Our base is under attack.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Report
Training.
affirmative. At once.
Unit
Yes,
ready.
sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Training.
Reporting
Unit
at once.
ready.
Affirmative. Reporting.
Construction
Affirmative.
New construction options. Building.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Cannot deploy here. Cannot deploy here. New construction options. Building. Building. Construction complete. Building. On hold.
Yes, sir.
Cancel. Building. On hold. Cancel. Building. Unit
Yes,
ready.
sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost. Our base is under attack.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unable to comply. Building in progress. Repairing. Unit repaired. Unit ready. Building.
Waiting orders.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Repairing.
Yes, sir.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged.
Our base is under attack. Construction complete.
Yes, sir.
New construction
Affirmative.
options.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Comrade, acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building. 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 Repairing. Unit repaired. Repairing.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
repaired.
Acknowledged.
Repairing.
Waiting orders. Very well. Agreed.
Unit repaired. Unit ready. On hold. Cancel. Building.
Ready and waiting. Acknowledged.
Base
One.
is
Very well.
under attack. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Of course.
Repairing. Unit lost. Building.
Reporting, sir.
Construction complete. Unit lost. Unit lost. Repair. Building.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative.
complete.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Base
Acknowledged.
is under
Affirmative.
attack. Unit lost. Building.
Comrade. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Comrade. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Base is under attack. Low power.
Vehicle
Unit
reporting.
lost.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Building.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Comrade. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Comrade. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Construction complete. Building. Training. Unit
Yes,
ready.
sir. Affirmative.
Training. Unit ready. Construction complete. Training. Unit ready. Building. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Construction complete. Cannot deploy here. Building.
Comrade. Acknowledged.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete. Building. On hold. Cancel.
Comrade. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative.
Construction complete. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Report acknowledged.
Insufficient funds.
Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Reporting.
Unit
Yes, sir.
ready.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building. Building. Our
Yes,
base is under
affirmative.
attack.
Affirmative. Waiting order. Affirmative.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building. Our base
Affirmative.
is under attack.
Affirmative.
Construction complete. Primary building selected.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building. Repairing. Unit
Acknowledged.
ready. Building.
Affirmative.
Unit
Yes, sir.
Waiting.
lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building.
Comrade, yes, sir. Acknowledged. Comrade.
Building. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Building. Unit ready. Building.
Comrade.
Vehicle report. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Reporting.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Cannot deploy here. New construction
Reporting.
options.
Acknowledged.
Repairing. Unit ready. Building. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. 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 Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting
Unit
order.
prepared.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Waiting. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir.
Repairing.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative.
prepared. Construction complete.
Waiting order. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit
Yes,
ready.
sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. 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 Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Awaiting orders.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Unit ready. Building.
Report. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Comrade.
Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Vehicle report. Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir.
Construction complete.
Acknowledged.
Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Repairing.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Repairing.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
prepared.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Waiting
Yes, sir.
order.
Unit
Comrade,
ready.
acknowledged. Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Acknowledged. Comrade, affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Building.
Comrade, acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, waiting sir. Order. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative. Waiting
Insufficient
order.
funds.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Building. Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
On hold.
Affirmative.
Cancel.
Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative.
Waiting acknowledged. Order. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit
Report.
lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative.
Unit lost. Building. Building.
Awaiting
Yes, sir.
orders.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir.
Comrade, acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Insufficient funds. Unit ready. Building.
Reporting. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Mission saved.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building. On
Acknowledged.
hold. Cancel.
Acknowledged. 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 Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building. Naval
Affirmative.
unit lost. Naval
Acknowledged.
unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged.
Naval
Affirmative.
unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Naval unit lost.
Affirmative.
Naval unit lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Vehicle
Unit
affirmative.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Our base
Yes,
is
sir.
under
Acknowledged.
attack.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Insufficient funds. Naval unit lost.
Comrade, affirmative.
Unit ready.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Repairing.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Comrade, affirmative. Comrade, acknowledged. Comrade, affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Naval unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Waiting order. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Repairing.
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building. Unit repaired. Building. Unit ready. On hold. Cancel.
Report acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative.
Unable to comply. Building in progress. Construction complete. Building. On hold. Cancel. Building. On hold.
Waiting order. Yes,
Reporting.
sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
Comrade, acknowledged.
Repairing.
Comrade, acknowledged. Affirmative.
Repairing. Building. Unit repaired. Unit ready. Building. Building. Unit ready. Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Affirmative.
Our base is under attack. Construction
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
complete. Naval unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Cannot deploy here.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Repairing. Spy plane ready. Unit ready. Unit repaired.
Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Naval unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost. Building. Building. Construction complete. Building.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Building. Primary building.
Awaiting
selected.
orders.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building. Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Spy
Affirmative.
plane ready.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Building. Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Comrade. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Yes,
Awaiting
sir.
orders.
Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Select target. Select target. Unit ready. Building. Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Mission saved.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Naval unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Naval unit lost.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Naval unit lost.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Spy plane ready.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Naval unit lost. Naval unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Naval unit
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Select target. Building. Building.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready. Building. Unit lost. Building. Select target. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Unit lost.
Vehicle reporting.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Reporting.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Spy plane ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Yes, sir.
ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Base is under attack.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Unit
Vehicle
ready.
report. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Building.
Comrade. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Comrade. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building. Select target. Select target. Unit ready. Building. Reinforcements have arrived. Unit lost.
Reporting. Very well. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Building. Unit lost.
Vehicle
Comrade.
reporting.
Affirmative.
Primary building selected. Unit
Yes, sir.
ready.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Comrade. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Waiting order. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Waiting order.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Preparing. Building. Unit prepared. Spy plane ready. Prepare.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Waiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Mission saved.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit prepared. Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Preparing. Unit prepared. Preparing.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Unit prepared. Unit
Yes,
ready.
sir. Acknowledged.
Building.
Waiting order. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Reporting.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Comrade. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit lost. Insufficient funds.
Waiting order. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Vehicle acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Reporting.
Awaiting orders.
Our base is
Acknowledged.
under attack. Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Reporting.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Waiting order. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. At once. Affirmative. 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 Of course. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Vehicle acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Yes, sir.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Acknowledged.
lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost. Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building. Unit lost. Unit ready. Building.
Reporting.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Waiting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Waiting. Affirmative.
Awaiting orders.
Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Yes, sir. Acknowledge. Affirmative.
Building. Select target. Select target. Reinforcements have arrived. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready.
Awaiting orders.
Building. Unit
Yes,
lost.
sir.
Waiting. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Vehicle
Building.
reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Awaiting orders. Vehicle
Unit
reporting.
ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Our base is under attack.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Comrade. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting at once.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Reporting. Affirmative. Vehicle
Yes,
reporting.
sir.
Building.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Spy plane ready. Building.
Waiting.
Acknowledged.
Affirmative.
Ready.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Ready and waiting.
Building.
At once. Affirmative. At once.
Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative. At once. At once.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Affirmative.
Building. Unit ready. Select target.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Vehicle reporting.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Lost.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Reporting.
Unit
Affirmative.
lost.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Acknowledged.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Select target.
Affirmative.
Reinforcements have arrived. Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Spy plane
Acknowledged.
ready.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Select target.
Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit lost. Construction complete. Cannot deploy here. Building. Unit
Waiting
lost.
order. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Affirmative.
Prepare. Unit prepared.
Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Acknowledged.
Spy plane ready.
Reporting. Of course.
New construction options.
Nuclear device.
Repairing. Select target. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Very well. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. No problem.
Ready and waiting.
Lost.
Acknowledged. Awaiting orders. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Running out.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Vehicle report. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Ready and waiting. Waiting orders,
Unit
sir.
lost. Spy plane ready. Building.
Reporting. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit
Vehicle
ready.
acknowledged. Ready and
Building.
waiting. Agreed. Of course.
Unit ready. Building.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Affirmative.
Building. Insufficient funds. Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes, sir. At once. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Select target. Select target.
Yes,
Reinforcements
sir.
have arrived.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative.
Lost. Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Awaiting
Reporting.
orders. Acknowledged.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Comrade.
Unit ready. Building.
Vehicle reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Reporting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Reporting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Yes,
Reporting.
sir. Acknowledged.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Spy plane ready. Mission accomplished.